Can you believe the outstanding? The starting balance. Then, after withdrawing, they withdraw 166.33 cents. Then after that, I was left with $542. Are you listening, guys? And listen nicely. I hold in my hands. Yes, I bought this one just for $2. Look how big it is. What do you think, guys? It sounds wow. Not bad. Look at it. I bought a suit. Hello. And how are you today? This is Teacher Siphe. Today, this is how I'm looking, guys. I'm looking gorgeous. Let me comment myself. Just tell me, how am I looking today? Let me start by thanking the Almighty God who keep us healthy and life again. We thank Him for the gift of life. To all those who are watching me today, please, let's thank God for the gift of life, because without Him, we will be no more there. I want to thank you, all those returning subscribers. You are the best. I love you so much. You're doing great things, liking, commenting, and keeping on come back. To my new subscribers, I'll never offend you. You are welcome with 2 hands. I love you so much. Continue. Please, if you are new and you haven't subscribed, make sure that you subscribe. This is the time, because this is the year ending. You're going to miss a lot. That's whereby Teacher Siphe bring quality videos about my life, about my family. I am Teacher Siphe, a mother of 2 girls, married with a very hard-working husband. A Zimbabwean. I love you so much. I'm Munyasa from Malawi. Okay, today it's about updating you how this 2025 was. I am going to tell you, please, if you want to know more about Teacher Siphe and you want to know how YouTube pays us, how did I make it? It was a big year. I'm very excited and I thank God. I am going to announce very big things that other people, they never like to say it. But for me, because it's an open YouTube channel for Teacher Siphe, I want to tell you how much did I make the whole year from January. Now we are in November and December is just around the corner. Here I am. I'm very excited, guys, because I've been working very, very hard. This is what I'm going to give you guys. Are you ready? Okay, guys, I don't want to waste your time, because what I come with is very important. This is what I'm going to give you. I am going to start, because others, you are new, you don't know much about YouTube. Let me first explain to you. There are some transaction types. Taxi, withdraw, and there's payments. Okay. So now let me start by, every time when we start a year, there will be a starting balance. This is the balance. We can just say starting balance, outstanding balance, because how they pay us like this. If I'm talking about standing balance, I mean this is the money that I work for December and I get paid on January. So like what I've told you guys, make sure that you like the video, subscribe, switch on the notification bell, because you miss December. It's a very busy, interesting YouTube videos for Teacher Siphe. Very nice. So my outstanding starting balance was 708.73 cents. Here we are. Let's start. So I am talking about January. This January, the money that I get, I think if you can see nicely there, I don't know if you can see nicely, but I'm trying my best. I put dots, there are dots and there's a mark, a red mark. So what we managed to get after the take off the tax withdrawal, what is written, US tax withdrawal. This is the tax that they take from every money that you get. And the taxes that they take, the withdrawal, they are not the same. It depends with the amount of money that you make on that given month. So like what I have said, the month for December, you get it January. It means this is the month for your January. So I managed to get $542.04 after they've taken their tax withdrawal, which was 166.33 cents. It wasn't bad, not at all. It was wonderful. Then February, I managed to get 315 on that one, and now they take off the withdrawal tax, because every money you make, it doesn't matter you get what, and you are being starting paid if you raise at least 100 US. If it's less than that, you are not going to be paid. They wait until it reach 100 US. Don't forget, I said I get 315.42 cents, and they take their tax withdrawal, which is 112.21 cents. And March, I managed to wake. It was dropping there, but it wasn't bad. You can even see I managed to get $192.06, and the withdrawal $60.56. And the next month, I managed to work very hard. I put more pressure on that one, and I managed to get $209.78. And guess what? They take $65.15. It wasn't bad, not at all. The next month, I push more pressure. It means teacher was working very hard there. I managed to raise $217.66. Oh my God, from 209. See? So it means it was hard working, and they take their tax, which is $58.09. The next following month, I was putting pressure. Teachers not playing there. I managed to raise $281.19. And guess what? The tax was $60.69. And you know, days are not the same. Days are not the same. Although I was working very hard, I drop a little bit. I get $190.02. And the tax was $58.04. Then, just because, yes, sometimes there's clouds, sometimes there's sun, I make $124.51. And the tax wasn't bad. The tax was $37.65. And the next month again, it means like the arrow wasn't stable there. But I didn't work for nothing. You see, I managed to make $106.58. And the tax wasn't bad. The tax was $29.92. And then last month, I didn't just work for nothing. I managed to make something. That's what I thank God for. I managed to make $100.06. And the tax was $33.34. So I'm very glad and I'm very excited, and I thank God because He's a God who is very faithful. I know that being a content creator, it's not something that is very easy. There is sometimes others, they can make the video the whole month and they cannot manage to reach 100 US. But think about teacher. I managed. There's no month whereby I didn't receive payments, which is very interesting and very exciting. But apart from that, there might be, let me talk about myself. I have so many transactions. Why? Why I have, instead of having 2 transactions, I will have 3 transactions, because I am staying in another country. My money where I'm doing content creating, it's another country, and where my money is coming from, it's another country. So once the money gets in my account, you know, I told you I am a Zimbabwean by marriage. Then it will transfer. Once it arrives there, there are some transactions that the bank has to take. Then from there to come where I am right now in Botswana, when I want to take it again, there is again another transaction. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. Please, if you are like me, don't think that there's something that is going on or something is not going well. No. Everything is going very well. This is how it should be. Let's say you get 300 US. It ends us after they take the withdraw the taxi, and it enter in your account. From that account, it has to take also its tax also. This is how it should be. That is the process. And when it enters here again in Botswana, they should take their tax also. You see how it is. Then it ends up with what you have to take. And what I thank God, I have to appreciate what I get. So as a content creator, I have not to depend on one thing. I am a farmer. If you're new on my video, you can go and watch. It's not that I depend only on YouTube, because if I do that, I'll sleep hungry. Think about it. Like last month, I managed to raise $106. Think about it. I have 2 children, and both of them, they are one at a senior school, one at a junior school, and I have to eat. I have to go to the farm. You think I could manage? It will be hard, but we thank God, because God is the God who's able. Everything on earth is not as smooth as what we think. We have to take the chances. We have to take it and courage again. Because even at farming also, hey, like last time we make cabbage, everyone was having cabbage. We make spinach, every farm. So business is not something that we think it's always stable. No, it's not like that. To those who are deciding to start content, to be content creators, don't be scared. Me, I bring this because I want everyone to know how it is. Not to say, oh, I didn't realize that's how it is. Not that one. No, if I sell bananas, I can make more than 100 US. No, I want everyone to know what is going on and decide in a good way. But being that, and again, you might wonder, why is it like that? I think something is going wrong. Maybe they're not calculating well your money. It's not like that, guys. These people, they are professional and they're good people. They never cheat a teacher. They never. But it depends with where you are. European countries, like those people who are in America, they make more than those who are in African country. It depends with which African country you are. So don't worry. You might be somewhere whereby you can blow in a day. Do it. Let's go for it. Let's be content creators. Choose wisely. Okay? Choose what? Wisely. Because everything in Africa you have to pay. Even to pay attention, you have to pay. If you don't pay attention, you miss something. So everything is money. What do you think, guys? Tell me. Comment, share, and give me advice. But don't go away, because you have seen the standing balance for December. It was 700. Can you believe that? The starting balance. Then after withdrawing, they withdraw 166.33 cents. Then after that, I was left with $542. Do you think? Are you listening, guys? And listen nicely. I hold in my hands. Yes. And you know, God is able. He was knowing that it's January. I need to pay school fees. I need kids to go to school. I need to pay double rent. Because mostly when I go home like December, I'll go early before December. Understand, guys? You see how it is. I'll be leaving the December rental not paid, January rental. So when I come back, God was knowing that, yay, teacher needs more. That's why it was 500 and something. So that I can pay my double rent January and December. Then work for February. So our God is able and is always providing according to what we need. Let us be faithful to our God. Let us worship Him. Let us leave everything into His hands. He knows what is good for us. Even right now, I don't worry that last month it was 100 something. He knows that I have to go home. He will make it double. He's God who's able. So guys, let's trust and do things accordingly. Oh my God. Hello, good people. How are you? I'm so happy. It's a nice weather. This is how I'm looking like. And I am coming from the shops. Yeah, sometimes as a mom, you should just take your car, go to the shops, do shopping. It was Black Friday. Whenever I'm showing you something, I want to be sure that you see everything. Where's the date again? Where's the date? The date is written where? Yeah, on the bottom here. Yes, 16 November is today. Okay. Thank you, my car. This is a very reliable car. I love this car. And to be honest, this car is my firstborn. In fact, our firstborn. So today, it's my day, an off day, not going to the farm. So I let my husband go to the farm. Then I say, let me go and buy something. Guys, I'm going to show you. It was a Black Friday. So I have a lot that I bought. Okay. Okay. This is a very old car, but still reliable. I love this baby of mine, my firstborn. So I have a lot. I want to take them inside. Then I'll show you nicely. Let me put outside, then I close the door. To make my things straight here. These are not all, some they are in the boots. Okay, how am I going to? Okay, guys, keep watching. There's a lot in the boot. I'll come back and pick them when I come back. Let me put this inside. Don't worry about what is in my car, guys. This is how my boot look like. Because I'm a farm lad. These are the pots that I use at the farm. And I make sure that, just because my car is old, although it's reliable, I should always have some jumpers so that I won't get stuck. I also managed to buy this big one. Let's go, I show you nicely. Lela! Let me start with food, because food, that's all what I like. Okay, this is not the season for watermelon, so they're a bit expensive. But guess what? I found the car. And here, what they do, those people who sell outside, street vendors, they'll take everything and leave nothing for us. And once they take it, they put their top price on top so that they can gain. So I ran and I rushed. I bought this one just for $2. Look how big it is. So no complaint at all because it's big. Yes. I get in the shops. I managed to buy the apples and some banana. I was a bit hungry. I opened already. It's open here. I managed to buy it. And this is very interesting. I'm somebody who always buy 5 kg sugar. So when I buy 5 kg sugar, I'll forget that sugar is finished. For almost 2 months I can spend with 5 kg sugar or 2.5. So the girls are the ones who were making bread, who were making tea for us, you know, relaxing. When the children are big, you take time to relax and say, make tea, make tea, make tea. They didn't even tell me that the sugar is finished. So I top up sugar because it's not yet month and things are, you know, ladies, you know, when I just do like this. And because it's Black Friday, this is the cleanest thing that should be always in the house. And if you watched my last video, I told you every time I get in the shop, any change, I make sure that I buy these 2 packets. They should be always there in the house for any emergency. And guess what? Teacher, do you have a baby? I know you're going to ask this question, but I bought this dress. Remember, we are in November. We are about to go for holiday. November, it's a month of gifts. November and December. Of course, I cannot have a lot, but that little that I have to share with the others. I have to appreciate. Because if I say I'll wait until I have a lot, then I'll bless other people. I will never reach that extent. So, just because it was Black Friday today, I found this. Please rate this. I noticed like this dress is very beautiful. So I bought this dress and it goes hand in hand with these shoes. What do you think, guys? It sounds wow. So I bought these shoes and this dress, and please, I was so happy. The receipts are inside here. I managed to buy these shoes for 40 pula. You can convert yourself to dollars. If it's for dollars, I think it's $3.50. Yes, $3.50 for this shoes. I think so. Convert. And yeah, it was I did shopping. You know, if you are alone, you get in the shops for fruits, so you buy fruits. You get in the shops of grocery, you buy grocery. You go in the shops of clothes, you buy clothes. So if I was with the daddy, they would say I'm tired of getting in and out. So I managed to find things according to my money. So the person whom I bought for this dress, I think then I decided that what if I found another kid, a boy or a girl. So I manage again. It's a suit, guys. I bought a suit, baby suit. Look at it. And the quality is very good. The quality is so good. Look at the quality. Hey, it's not bad. Look at it. Please rate me. I'm happy.